a new coin, a brand new coin. Ethereum Cash 2.0 killer non-ASIC, non-staking coin. Let's go. A brand new coin. So yeah, maybe that'll happen. Yo, what's up? This section is called GPU mining profits as of today. And today's date is April 11th of 2021. And the price of Ethereum is at $2,145.94. Now, last week, the price of Ethereum was at $2,062.60. And if you did want to check out the difficulty chart, we're at 6,541.039 terahashes. And if you did want to check out the block rewards, it looks like we're averaging around 2.823 ETH per block. So now going over this chart real quickly, this is of course the GPUs. This is the MSRP. This is what the GPUs are mining. This is the hash rates for each of the GPUs. This is how much power the GPUs are pulling. This is the efficiency, which is the hash rate divided by the wattage. This is what the GPUs were making last week per day. This is what the GPUs are making this week per day before electricity. This is the electricity cost of where I live, which is 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And this is the profit per day after electricity for each of the GPUs. And this is the percent of change. And it looks like our profits did decrease by about 8 to 9% from last week. Okay, so now going over the most popular GPUs for the 570, 580s, you should be making around $2.55 a day before electricity. For the 5600 XT, you should be making around $3.48 a day before electricity. And for the 5700 XT, you should be making around $4.76 a day before electricity. And for the NVIDIA side, for the 1660 Super, you should be making around $2.55 a day before electricity. For the 2080 Ti, you should be making around $4.84 a day before electricity. And for the RTX 3060 Ti, you should be making around $5.26 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3070, you should be making around $5.35 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3080, you should be making around $8.49 a day before electricity. And for the RTX 3090, you should be making around $10.61 a day before electricity. And if you did scroll down a little bit, you'll see the new RTX 3060 cards. And if you are using the dev drivers, you should be getting around 48 mega hashes, pulling around 110 watts. So you should be earning around $4.08 a day before electricity. And if you're not using the dev drivers, like using the regular drivers, then you're going to get around 26 mega hashes, pulling around 110 watts. So you should be earning around $2.21 a day before electricity. And right below, these are the new NVIDIA CMP HX cards, if you did want to check those out. And if you did scroll down even further, you'll see the best OC settings that I use for each of these graphics cards. And just be aware, it is Silicon Lottery, so my OC settings may not work with your OC settings. So if your cards start crashing, try using these safe OC settings first, and then get it closer to the best OC settings just to be a little bit more efficient. And really quickly, if you did scroll over a little bit, you'll see the price that I'll shoot for each of the GPUs. You'll see the MSRP, again, if you want to compare it to the price that I'll shoot for. You'll see the best case hash rates for each of the GPUs, and this is the worst case hash rates for each of the GPUs. And this is what the power should be for the best case scenario. And this is how much power you're using if you maybe forgot to undervolt or decrease your power limit for your GPUs. But overall, it looks like our percent of change did decrease by about 8 to 9%. And more than likely, it's because the difficulty is skyrocketing, even though the price of Ethereum did increase. But let me know your thoughts. Okay, so if you didn't want to grab this chart real quickly, what you want to do is join the Discord. You do have to first do a quick CAPTCHA verification. Once you do the CAPTCHA verification, you'll see rules. Go ahead and go to the section, and then you'll see this green check mark. Once you click this green check mark, the whole Discord will open up. And then what you want to do is scroll all the way down, and you'll see a section called helpful info and links. And this is basically all the tips, info, and links that I share. And you'll see this section called weekly mining profits Excel, and it'll be this right here, weekly GPU profits. So Aaron Wu says, is it pretty hard finding coins that others like and not end up buying meme coins? I don't know any good coins. The thing about buying coins is do research. Don't listen to YouTubers. Don't listen to me. Do your own research. If you think the technology behind sounds good, you have to do the research and believe. So I did my research, and these are just the coins that I think are going to be pretty valuable. But there are a lot of influences out there that are just pump and dumpers. So just do your own research. See what the technology is. Make sure it's not copycat coin, or if it is, see what difference it is. Like there's usually a special feature. See how many people are behind it. Check out their Reddit, but just make sure you do your own research. So will GPUs return after September Bitcoin crash? I have no hope for GPUs returning to price. What you're buying it now is like the new normal, I believe. Now, buying out scalpers is not normal, but like buying it off the stores is normal. The only way GPUs will come back to like those prices is when the difficulty just rises. I don't think the crash will happen. I just think difficulty will rise and eventually it'll just even out. But I don't think Bitcoin will crash. Not in September though. I think it's going to be a little bit further down, and it's not going to be a crash. Just beware, if we go back down like 10%, think of it more of like a correction. If we go down 20%, think of it as a bigger correction. If we go down 30%, think of it as a bigger correction. Now, if we go down 80%, then yes, that could be more like a crash. But if we even go down 50%, that's like close to crash, but you know, we're still at 30,000. Just be aware, our last all-time high was 20,000. So anything above 20,000 Bitcoin, we're still kind of good. Because the thing is, if you held Bitcoin back in 2017 and you bought at all-time high, and Bitcoin goes back to 30,000, you're still plus $10,000. So people got to understand, like, we're up a lot, like big time, especially if you're in 2017. Now, if you're coming in now, then you're kind of still coming in the beginning. Like, we're still in the early phases, but just be aware, people came in Bitcoin and crypto a lot earlier than you, and all of us are reaping the rewards. I started mining back in 2017. Everything's a plus for me now. I bought Bitcoin at like $2,000, $3,000. So obviously Bitcoin at 30,000 is still good, but just beware, Bitcoin crashing 10, 20%, think of it more of a correction. But if we go below our all-time high back in 2017, then it's going to be more like a crash. But then that's like a, you know, a 60, 70% drop. But I don't think that's going to happen soon. It says, hell yeah, bro. What coin do you think is going to replace mining profitability when 2.0 launches? Well, I always mention these coins, so let me pull it up. Raven coin, Beam coin, Vert coin, Grin coin. So yeah, maybe those coins. Back in 2017, those were the coins I mined. If you don't know, back in 2017, 2018, 2019, Ethereum wasn't the #1 coin to mine. It was either Beam coin or Grin coin. That's why I hold a lot of these two coins. At one point, Vert coin was a popular coin to mine, and it was profitable at one point. So that's why I hold these coins. If you check out my Discord, I have guides on it, how to mine them. But yeah, hopefully one of those coins. Or a new coin, a brand new coin. Ethereum Cash 2.0 killer, non-ASIC, non-staking coin. Let's go. A brand new coin. So yeah, maybe that'll happen. How bad those ASICs can be. I saw stats on paper and they aren't that much better compared to Juice. ASICs are pretty bad. Let me pull them up. The problem is with ASICs, it's not like they're bad because the stats are low or high or whatever. They're bad because it's going to be big facility manufacturers. It's going to be more centralized because ASICs are more for like big facilities. So obviously none of us are going to benefit off of it. So that's why ASICs are bad. It's more of, it's going to be more centralized, like the mining. Because the thing is, ASICs is just like, you buy it, you plug it in, and it's there. And they don't sell it to us. They sell it to like big manufacturers. Because, you know, they sell like thousands and thousands of ASICs at once. Now, it seems like they're selling it to us, but we only pick up a couple. If I pull up the F algo, InnoSilicon A Pro, July, you're going to get 2 gigahashes, pulling 2,500 watts. 2 gigahashes. Just one of these machines. You know how many GPUs you need for 2 gigahashes? And imagine a facility buying thousands and thousands of these. One mining facility. And you're telling me ASICs are okay. So hopefully you guys break even by then. But yeah, ASICs are going to be more of the problem. So we got to stop worrying about like Ethereum 2.0 because that's going to happen. Let's try to break even. People are still buying GPUs. So hopefully we'll do something about these ASICs. 2 gigahashes, 2,500 watts. This is, hey brother, I've done some looking into wallets and exchange, but the thing is I have some coins in my account. Now, how do I take them out and send them to my bank account? Oh, you have to use some sort of exchange. So if you're in the US, I use Coinbase. You can use Coinbase Pro. The exchange fees are cheaper because you know you're like buying and selling. So it's cheaper to do that on Coinbase Pro. If you're in the US, trade it to USD and then transfer it to your bank account. You have to KYC though. Have you ever had a rig knocked out by a thunderstorm? Well, sort of. I get power outages. And whenever I have a power outage, then yes, all my rigs go down. So you're like yesterday, my internet went out for like 6 hours. So half my rigs were down for like 6 hours just because my internet was down. They're doing like maintenance. What does mining mean? You're validating transaction on the blockchain and you're basically getting paid the transaction fees. To sum it up real quickly, third grader answer, if you want a really easy answer, GPU running really hot and then making that coins and then making that money. Simple answer, GPU running and making that money. We hope you don't crash this week. Oh, I don't think we're gonna crash anytime soon yet. You mining Dogecoin? You can only mine Dogecoin with ASICs, but you can always mine a different coin and just trade it directly to Dogecoin if you really want Dogecoin. So that's what I recommend to do. Well, what do you know a rich guy not trying to scam people that gives honest advice for mining and crypto? Respect, man. I feel like I just got lucky. I just took a leap of faith in crypto and it's just not me. A lot of people are on the same boat as me as well. So a lot of people made money. It's just, how early were you? How strong are you at holding crypto? Are you okay with the dips? Are you okay with the prices going down? Are you okay waiting like 5 to 10 years and seeing what will happen? But it's like any other investment. It's like any other stocks. It even happens in the stock market. Let's say you invested in Nvidia 5 years ago. Nvidia was dirt cheap buying stocks. Nvidia like tripled in price. Same thing with Tesla. Let's say if you bought Tesla 3 years ago, it was what, like $200. Right now, what, Tesla's like at 900? I don't even know what Tesla's at. Is that some crazy number? Oh, 600. Still crazy high. It was at like 200 like a year ago. June 2020, it was $200. Right now, Tesla's at $600. If you believed in Elon Musk, if you believed in electric cars, if you believed in the Cybertruck, let's go Cybertruck. It's the same thing. You would have made money. So just the same thing like crypto. If you just stuck around, got in early, you would have made money. It's all about taking a risk. But just be aware, don't blow your money. Not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing just for fun. But it's not just crypto that blew up. A lot of things blew up as well. I won the Newegg Shuffle, if you guys didn't know. And guess how I won? Right here. I saw this Newegg notification right here. Join the Discord, Newegg Shuffle. Let me show you my winnings. Check that out. Everyone says you couldn't win the Newegg Shuffle. I just won the Newegg Shuffle. People didn't think it was possible. It is possible. In order for someone to win, someone has to lose. So this is what I won. A Gigabyte GeForce RTX 3060 and a Gigabyte X570. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna sell the motherboard because kind of don't need the motherboard. But yeah, I got the 3060. Let's go. It's gonna come Monday next week. What do you think about Binance Pool? I never use it, but isn't Binance Pool of China Pool? I kind of don't support China pools because China pools are like the biggest right now. I always recommend try to go to a worldwide pool, like a Euro pool or a US pool, just so it can be more decentralized. Because if you don't know, all the biggest pools are in China. So if you check out like mining pool list, like if you check out the Bitcoin pools, like F2 pool, China pool, Poolin, China pool, Ampool, China pool, Pool BTC, China pool, Binance.com, China pool. Like all of these are pretty much China pools. I don't know why this says US though. This is straight China pool. They're trying to trick you. And even if you look at Ethereum, Spark Pool, China pool, well, Ether might not, the dollar isn't, but F2 pool, China pool. That's what I'm saying. So all the main coins are China pool. So, and Binance pool is definitely China pool. I mean, if the pool pays well, you know, if you're earning, it's still just a pool, decentralized, but I kind of stay away from China pools because right now they're dominating. Like, I'm pretty sure Binance is a China pool because Binance is Chinese. They're originally Chinese. I'm pretty sure they're China pool, even though they have a United States flag. Someone should do something about that. I'll be right back. Let me throw one last surprise. Here's my dog. Say what's up to chat. Her name is Ruby. Say what's up to my dog. All right, let's say peace out. Say bye to Ruby, and Ruby say bye. Bye, chat. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and give her a treat. I'll be right back. Alright, so thanks for everyone who stopped by. I had a blast, and hopefully you guys had fun as well. But before I leave, let's throw some crazy effects. Let's go RTX off. Let's do a barrel roll. And let's throw some fire. But of course, go out there, keep grinding. Life of the miner out. Yo, there's someone in here.